Hello, and welcome to the Paid Off Project, where I am tired and also trying different side hustles to see if I can pay down the remainder of my student loan debt faster. So far, I've been focused on reselling on eBay and Poshmark. Today, I want to take a little bit of an interlude and just give a cautionary note for anyone that is looking into side hustles and also on social media. When I started thinking about side hustles, I knew that I needed something that didn't take a lot of time and, or really like energy I didn't have, because my full time job is full time plus, and it can be really intense. And so that is also the main source of my income and the priority. So I needed something that I thought was a little fun and that didn't take up too much time. So when I was on Instagram, Instagram is creepy, and I started getting fed, small business stuff, influencers, reels, all the things. And two themes emerged that I think are a little bit of troubling. I started getting a lot of people that were selling some kind of small business course to teach me how to be an online entrepreneur. And with that, they're talking about how with only their cell phone, don't even need a laptop, they are making thousands of dollars per day with only a few hours. And it is so easy. And that sounded so appealing. Similarly, the other thing I was getting fed were coaches, business coaches that were touting how much they were making from their coaching clients, and they can coach you on business, and get your revenue up, get the dollars in for you. Again, that sounded pretty appealing, learning from someone that's done it and makes a lot of money. But an old saying, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is, came to mind, and I exercised caution and skepticism, and I think that was a positive. So the cautionary note is this: before you pay for business coaching or a business course, don't do it impulsively, and make sure that it's not giving scammy. And make sure that you have the money to be able to invest in that. I do not want to drag all courses or all coaches. I will say I have purchased courses in different areas, and I have worked with a coach for professional development purposes in my industry, and it was great, and it was not cheap. But I thought it was a worthwhile experience. But in this world of passive income and side businesses, I think we're getting sold a lot. And so we need to just be skeptical when we're deciding whether to make a purchase and who we're going to make that purchase from, right? I think these are some things that if you keep them in mind, will start to make it clear whether you're actually going to be learning about business and how to start, run, operate a successful side business, or whether you're getting taught how to sell the same thing that this person's selling you. So, large upfront investment, especially where there's no opportunity to talk to someone and ask questions. For example, I mentioned that I did professional development coaching. Prior to spending any money, had a 40-minute call directly with the person I was going to be coached by, and they also sent a free resource that was really useful and showed me that they actually knew what they were talking about in their field. And I'm not saying it has to be the same exact thing for everyone, but if you're spending $1,000 plus, I think you should be entitled to ask some questions and get answers. If the focus is on reselling the same product, course, or service that you were sold. So from a course perspective, sometimes there are these courses with like master resale rights. That's an indication that basically the course is going to teach you how to resell that course to other people, and that's how you're going to make the money. Coaching, I think you do have to talk to the person or testimonials, but sometimes coaching is just teaching you how to get coaching clients that you teach how to get coaching clients that they teach the people under them how to get coaching clients. So no one's ever really learning business. They're just learning sales. Huge income claims. This is a cautionary thing. the person selling you, the coach or person selling you the course, is making big claims about how much income they make, usually with like such little time. Um, but you have no idea how much their clients or customers are making, right? Like, that's great that the coach is making this money. Are the people they're coaching on how to run a business making money? So because that's you. You want to be the one making money, not just helping this other person make money. And then the other cautionary sign is the doesn't seem like the person is talking about how much they know about business, but they've never actually made money from running a business. They've only made, or the maybe I should say they haven't made money from running the type of business that you want, because coaching is a legit business. But that their money is just coming from selling you the coaching or the courses. And so it's not necessarily a like absolutely don't work with them. It's just something to keep in mind and something to see if if it aligns with what you're looking for. But anyway, really, this is a little rambly. All to say, just be cautious before giving people your money online.